So, I'm going to share with you a little story of my life over the last few years. I'm not that excited. You learn lessons, I guess, the longer you're on the planet. My 27 years being on the planet. My 6-year-old believes this one. He actually thinks I'm 26. I told him I was 25 until last year. He was like a big 5-year-old and realized that every time you had a birthday, you had to add a year. So now I'm 26, and then in 3 weeks I'll be 27, and I'm gonna start getting older. But anyways, pardon me. I learned some really interesting lessons, life-changing lessons. They always say the lessons that are the most important are always the hardest when you're learning them. You see, it doesn't matter what you do for a living. I just happen to do this. But you could be a manager at a big organization, and you'll have tons of people in your contacts, in your phone, and lots of friends. Or a little girl told me this, she's a little girl, she was in high school. She's like, I was in the cheerleading squad, and I had tons of friends, and I decided to take my senior year off and get ready for college, prep for college. All the friends I seemed to have when I was a cheerleader didn't even bother to call me anymore. And I was like, man, that is hard to learn that young in life, right? Now when we've been through a job or two, we realize that you can be on top, and then you have lots of friends, and then on the bottom. I come from New England, the home of the New England Patriots. That Tom Brady's birthday party must be the wildest party in town. Can you imagine all the people at his birthday party? I want to go to his birthday in 30 years. And I want to see who's going to show up. Because when I made my entire life going around the world and making friends with radio stations and promoters and buyers and all these promotion staffs and all these people in the industry that I love so much, thinking that each person, I believe, had a spot in my heart, and thinking that when they said, "Love you, girl," woo, they meant it. So I have this new record come out. I don't have the funding of a major label. I can't give away a free car or a free trip to the Bahamas or anything, but I called this one girl. She worked in the middle of the country. She was like an assistant to an assistant, you know, but she was always the first in line for free t-shirts, free tickets, free music, first on the bus to listen to new songs. Well, over the last few years, she's gotten promoted and she's ended up on the East Coast, and she's now programming stations. And I called her when this new record came out, and I said, "Girl, it's Jody. I have a new record out, and I would love to have your support. Could you give me a call back?" And it was over a year ago, and she's yet to call me back. And it was devastating. It was really heartbreaking for me, because when I find that a lot of people would like to be associated with me if it gets them something. Further on in their career, maybe they can make a little money off you. Maybe they can get free tickets to something. And it's really interesting to be in this position, because here I am, dopey, naive, going, "Oh my gosh, I have so many friends I love you, I have so many friends." And just because I'm 26, there's my best friend right there. So anyways, I had a really hard time coming to this realization that, you know, and I always tell, you know, we did a thing at West Point, and I'm like, man, the friends you make now are the friends you need to hang on to, because they will be the true ones for the rest of your life. And so they don't want anything from you. They don't want a job, they don't want free tickets, they don't want access to something, they're just your friends, because they're your friends. And so I took this big experience, and I thought, wow, I would like to write a country and western ditty about this song, about this situation. And as I mentioned earlier, I left a major label. One of the things I left when I left a major label was a major budget. So this song has yet to be recorded, but I'd like to perform it for you anyway. Sounds very much like country music today, I think. Spotlight gleams, is it all it seems? Every day I'm surrounded